Okay guys, well this is the old Ferrari belt that I actually kept, and as you can see it's not really fit for purpose. There's no reinforcement in it. It's basically slipped, gone rubbery, and then melted itself and wrapped itself around the wheel and then snapped like a bit of knicker elastic. Actually, it looks like a bit of a nickel elastic, doesn't it? So it's definitely not fit for purpose. Good for ladies' underwear, but not really good for a Ferrari engine. So here is the alternative. Okay, here you have a proper belt. This one is not designed for ladies' underwear. This is actually really fit for purpose, and you can see the reinforcement in there. This is cheap. You know, this is $4, but look at the Kevlar reinforcement. It's like a cam belt, really. Earlier I did actually try and do a video of me hanging off of it from an upstairs window, but unfortunately it was dark, so we won't show you that. But anyway, that's the chap, and you can bet that just to feel it, it's not shiny, it's grippy, it feels almost leathery, and you can bet that that's going to grip like the devil. Now, of course, it won't fully go into the groove because it's actually slightly too wide. As you can see, it's not the 7mm, it's actually a 10. So it's going to run right high in the groove. But that doesn't matter because, you know, I'm betting, well, first of all, I could make it thinner, so that's not a problem, but we won't go into that now. Or I could find one that's thinner, which I may well do later. But I've run belts like this before, you know, belts that were slightly too big. Had a pretty strange one on the Lamborghini that I had to run, and it ran for years proud of the groove and never slipped once. So we'll do a test where we pour water on it and all kinds of other things, and I would much rather bet my engine on this belt than on the plastic shiny piece of rubbish that Ferrari and others are selling for Ferraris. So there you go, that's my opinion anyway. And the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do a loose attachment. So I'm not going to tighten it up, I'm going to have it really loose. So the worst possible scenario for a belt, and I'm betting, because experience has taught me, that when these belts are loose, they still grip like hell, they don't slip at all. So there you go. I didn't want to go on about it, but there I have. Let's give it a go, and I'm going to pour water on it just to check. And I'm going to try and do it in one take, so no cheating. Okay, the other thing I want to show you is it's not super tight. Look, it's really loose, yeah? So it's pretty loose. I can't really get in there to film, but you have to take my word for it, it's not tight. So this is way out of adjustment, it's so loose. So let's see if it squeaks. And let's see if it squeaks when there's water on it as well. Okay, we're running?
Yep.
Really loose, that belt. That isn't even adjusted tight, that is really loose. Right, I'm going to pour water on it now. Right, I think you'll agree that's pretty wet. Okay, now let's try. Perfect. Right, there you go. Dead happy with that. I think you'll agree I'll never get that wet. Good.